Good afternoon. This is Clown of Swords, and I'm just still practicing, perfecting my craft in getting clear messages out to the collective in my readings here, and using my intuition, and just a little something to help kill time while I'm recuperating from my eye surgeries, and I'm healing very well. Thank you for all your well wishes and prayers, support. Thank you for your subscribes and your likes, even if it is just 1 or 4 or 5. You know, you got to begin somewhere. And let's just see what we have. I'm not going to have any specific spread out. I'm just going to lay them down. Hopefully my intuition and my guides will help me pick up what I'm throwing down correctly. Okay, we got the 7 of Cups here as the first card. Okay, 7 of Cups. First card, please. Let's lay down 5 cards, starting out 5 cards, and then 5 clarifiers. Okay, and we got the Moon in reverse. Okay, well, that's that is a big contradiction. We got 7 of Cups, and then we got the Moon reversed. Okay, so we got an illusionment becoming disillusioned. An illusionment revealing. That's revealed, okay? A realization, an illusion, and it's not illusioned anymore. It's disillusioned, okay? Or beware. We might need to beware. Illusionment, just beware of an illusionment. Beware of somebody putting an illusion, making things seem as if that they're not. 10 of Swords. Somebody's in great pain. Great pain. Yet it will cause you pain, that's for sure. So, let's see. Let's get 2 more. 2 more for this first top, please. 2 more, Spirit. 2 more. 2 more, please. Message for highest good. Highest good. Princess of Cups. Okay, that would make a lot of sense. Okay, so, man. Okay, and for this last card of this top row. Last card for this top row. Okay. Alright, and we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so the illusion, and there was an illusion that somebody put past, or maybe you were seeing something that you wanted to see, but the light has been shown onto that, and it is not what it seems. It has been a total disaster. I mean, I'm talking like, man. Looks like some pain. Somebody was being fake. Somebody was pretending or giving an illusion. I'm feeling like somebody lied big time. Somebody lied and was fake. Pretending that maybe they were independent, that they had it made, that they had enough to have your back. And they sure as hell didn't. They could have also either lied about somebody, saying that they were fake and they weren't independent, that they didn't have their shit together, or lied on you, saying that you were fake and didn't have your shit together. And the person who said this, you know, let's find out more about this. Show me the 7 of Cups. Go through. Can we clarify the 7 of Cups? Clarify the 7 of Cups, please. Spirit, clarify the 7 of Cups. The main theme is this 10 of Swords. Everything, yeah. Clarify this 10 of cups, please. I mean, 7 of cups, please. 7 of cups. 7 of cups, please. Show us the 7 of cups, please. Oh, some dirty, dirty, dirty manipulation. Dark magic, dark manipulation. It's a magician in reverse. Trying to prevent a tower. Maybe because something was illuminated and you saw through their shit. 7 of Wands, very defensive. Trying to prevent this tower from falling, something crashing down. Their illusion, you know, being revealed and seeing it for what it really is. Damn. Wheel of Fortune. In the upright. Last card. Show me this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that didn't take long. Ah, Queen of Swords. The truth be told. Alright. Alright, so illusionment was somebody manipulated you and your sight, making you think that somebody didn't have their shit together. Maybe that they were fake. Maybe it's somebody that you really had a whole lot of heart for. This could have happened in this past full moon. Might have been doing some moon magic on you, too. It looks like, let's see here. You're defending yourself very much. You had your defenses up so much, I believe, that that it ended up hurting you. Your defenses were up so much that you started to believe and wanted to distort your own perceptions of somebody or your own self. You didn't want that tower to fall. You didn't want that illusionment to end. You didn't want to believe. You didn't want to believe what you were seeing. And the longer you prolong that, the deeper those 10 of Swords are going to go into your back. You know, it's almost kind of like being stabbed 10 times, and then somebody come up with a what do you call it? What do you call them? You know what I'm talking about. I can't even think right now. You know, the zapper. The what do they call it? I can't think of it right now. I can't think of the word. You know what I'm talking about. The cops, you know, so that's going to make the pain 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get knocked back into reality, you know, that shit. So it only like accumulated more pain when you were forced to see things for what they really were. You know what I mean? Damn. Man, sometimes you got to go by your own intuition. You got to trust your own judgment. You can't be listening to what other people say. Shit. Didn't you know that by now? Well, if you didn't, I hope you learn. Okay. So this Queen of Swords, you know, she's all about, she's been through it, man. She's wise. She could be Aquarius. She could be a Gemini. She could be a Libra. Or she just could be a very trustworthy person. You know, what she says is what she means. What you see is what you get. You know, she's been up front the whole time. You know? You know, she's the kind of person that, you know, if you wanted to know something, just ask her. She's not going to be offended. She's not going to sugarcoat anything. She's not going to... Matter of fact, she would probably appreciate it if you just went up and just asked her. Hey, you know, is this what you're about? You know, or, you know, this and this and this, or this is what I heard, you know, what's up with this, you know, why is somebody saying this to me, or, you know, or, You know, sometimes you just gotta trust your inner truth. You know? You can't go by what everybody says. You can't be worried about what somebody else thinks or what somebody thinks is the truth. No. What's the truth is what you know to be a fact. What you know is what you've seen with your own two eyes, not with an illusionment, not from somebody else's perspective, from your own. All right. So, let's see what else. What I also see is that, man, you need to protect yourself. I don't know if the dark magician is what you're used to working with. Maybe you're not used to working with prayer. Just good old-fashioned prayer. It doesn't cost a single cent, you know. And you can ask anything and talk to any higher up, somebody that's in the spiritual realm, that's you know, up there in the with the high vibrational. You know, it doesn't have to be Jesus. It doesn't have to be Buddha. It doesn't have to be Muhammad. It doesn't have to be anything perfect. You know, everybody thinks that being spiritual or having a spiritual practice, you know, that's vibrating, you know, that's trying to, you know, to better our lives, to better our spiritual path, you know, it's going to be supposed to be perfect. No, it's not. It's not going to be perfect. It's not. It doesn't have to be perfect. If that was the case, then what the hell would you be needing, you know, that or this for? You know, why were you even here? You know, you should be up there, you know, us praying to you. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, it doesn't cost a thing. Okay? And when you let people control you and manipulate you and they see that you're an easy target, you know what happens? You're an easy prey. You're an open target for anything. You're vulnerable for any dark or light manipulation. Okay? But usually it's the dark. Okay? Because those are the weak parasites, the ones that feed off of people like this, you know, that aren't spiritually strong or don't have something they can call on and trust on and be able to, you know, get their second opinion on. Okay? Somebody's lied on you too. Somebody's lied on somebody here. And you would expect it to be somebody that you thought had your back. Somebody that you thought were, hey man, I just don't see them doing that. They're busy. They're working all the time. I don't see them having the time to even do some dirty lying and moon. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to the cycles of the moon. Okay, on how people operate. Sometimes you will notice that some people get real. The moon affects people differently, you know. Some people get real shady during a certain full moon or new moon. Sometimes they said, you know, it could be the new moon, full moon, any kind of moon. You know, moon here and a moon there, here a moon, there a moon, everywhere a moon. But whatever, you notice those cycles. Notice that on that new moon, you know, it's that certain person that you're just not sure about. They get kind of weirded out, you know what I'm saying? They get all hermitoid, you know what I'm saying? Want to go back up in their house and be rude and shit. Or somebody that just gets real reactive, you know what I'm saying? Well, and that's normal. Don't get me wrong. Speaking of moon, we got a solar eclipse coming up. Make sure you get that water intake in you. The gravitational pulls are going to be really, really, really something. Make sure you got some water for it to pull on. All right. And look at my face is all drying out and getting all crustacean and shit. Fucking man. I know I need some good water magic going on up in here. Anyways, pay attention to that. Pay attention to your body during those times. You know, at a time like when things are not revealed, things are hidden in the moon, You know? See, it was in this reading, it's in the reverse. Means that it's been illuminated. But when the normal moon in the normal upright, things are hidden. Okay? Excuse me. Some what? Drugs.
Yeah, you don't do drugs?
No, I'm sorry. I don't do drugs.
Yeah, cigarette?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. Good luck. Anyways, pay attention to yourself. You know, trust your intuition. Really, 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 really. When those things are hidden from you and you don't, and things are just kind of like really mysterious, you always have yourself. Always. Even in your craziest, kookiest days, okay? Make sure you drink a lot of water and call on to those ones that your ancestors, the ones that are protecting you, the ones who have your back, okay? You have your back. If you don't think anybody else in this physical has your back, well, you better know that you have your own back. You know what I'm saying? And you've got to trust your ancestors, your spirit guides, Christ, Muhammad, you know, trust in something in the higher realms, okay, that is always looking after you. And if you don't think you have anybody looking after you, well, you best believe you do. You're sitting here watching me, right? That's a miracle. Huh? That's a blessing. No, not to be, you know, toot my own horn, but, you know. What I'm saying is, man, you got to start going by your own inner guide, your own inner compass. That Wheel of Fortune, inner compass. Okay? All right. Let's see what else. Oh, what's permeating the bottom of, what's the bottom of the deck? We got the Hermit. All right, go within. Go within. This is permeating the whole reading. Don't look outwards for a second opinion or which way to go or for direction. No, you go within. Okay? And ask yourself, you know, to show what the inner compass is directing you to go. Okay? Okay. And this message is not just for you all. This message is for me too. I got to remind myself, you know, we can't be out here looking after tarot readings or looking at for signs all the time. Yeah. The only signs that are definite, okay, are through birds. You got to trust the birds, man, and you better feed the birds too. Leave some water out for your birds too. Just a little nicely reminder, okay? Birds you could trust. You can trust birds. You can trust nature. Okay? Nature is always constant. Nature is always, always giving you the way to go. Okay? And you don't always, you can't really like, okay, if you got like a sign or if you got a vision, you know, don't really so much try to interpret your own visions either. You got to find somebody that you trust or pray about it. Pray about it. Say, hey, you know, I had this vision. What is it telling me? Because sometimes our perception, especially if we're going through a really, really rough time, especially during those dark nights of the soul, you don't want to try to interpret your own vision. Okay? Because it's going to come back all, ugh, you know what I'm saying? So go within and you call on your spiritual support. Call on the birds. The birds, man. Call on nature. You know? Call on the person that you trust. You know, sometimes, you know, usually there's always somebody that's going to hand you the truth. You know why? Because they love handing the truth. You know? That's what they love doing. The truth is the light of their world. And they want to shine it all over all kind of people. So, you know, trust your inner truth. All right? All right. No more dark magic. No more dark manipulations. Don't be trusting these lower vibing, spiritual narcissistic vampires. Okay? There's a lot of them out there, man. You know? They need something to feed on. Don't be their next prey. All right? You pray. Don't be the next prey. All right? That's all I have to say for today. Goodbye.